Hello everyone and welcome back to the Stoutstitch Crochet Podcast. Today is I Love Yarn Day and I have my husband Brad.
Hi guys.
And my friend Brandon here, and we're going to play a game called Guess That Stitch. So this was Brandon's idea. So what I did was I created swatches of different crochet stitches and some like semi-pattern-esque things. And we are going to see how well they know them.
Well, see how I only know 3 in total without looking at them.
2 of those are crochet and double crochet.
Well, that would be like a single crochet, I'm guessing, is what
I
we're trying to
guess.
say. Okay. Yeah.
I know what a waffle stitch is. Did you give me a waffle?
I did not give you a
Oh!
Some of them are easy though. Some of them are. They're simple. So what we're gonna do, I have a bag. Sponsored by the Crochet Crowd. Hi. And there are swatches in here. And I'm gonna pull one out. And then we're going to see how they do with guessing. And these are just my own. Like I just decided what I wanted to do as far as the swatch is concerned. I'm not following like a list of things or anything like that. As far as I know, no one has done this video. So. Oh, do you want to pick one?
Yeah, hold on.
So mix them all up. There's a few. There's only a few. We don't have like a ton, but.
Okay. Oh.
So, and don't judge me, the ends aren't weaved in on any of these, but this is what we have, and so some of y'all will be able to notice that right away and be fine. So, what do you guys think this is? What stitch is this?
Let me inspect it. Let me.
It's suddenly gonna come to him.
No, not really. It'll ring a bell to you. Am I supposed to be guessing or are we both guessing?
Y'all are both guessing.
Oh, okay.
If you remember,
That's double crochet, isn't it?
what do you think?
Sure, sounds good to me.
Are you sure?
No.
Let's look one more time, okay?
I'm sticking with my answer.
Okay, so Bradley says double crochet. What do you say?
I'm disagreeing, yeah.
Okay, so Brandon's a follower, not a leader.
If it's not a waffle, I don't know.
This is double crochet.
Yeah!
We started out with an easy one.
Luckily for us.
So we'll put this one here. Okay, Bradley, pick one.
I can't believe you didn't give me a waffle.
I did not give a waffle. It was too obvious.
I know! I like it!
Okay, so this is our next one that Bradley drew, I guess, whatever. It's kind of blown out, but small little sample. But I feel like it does what it needs to do. What do you think?
I think Orville would have something great to say about this.
Do you?
I do. Because I'm pretty sure that's a popcorn stitch.
Is there a such thing as a popcorn?
There is a such thing as a popcorn stitch.
I mean, we got a bean, we got a waffle. Why not a popcorn?
All the food. Okay.
Can we have a kumquat stitch?
I don't know what that would even look like.
I don't even know if I know what a kumquat looks like.
I have. If you showed me a kumquat, I would have no idea what it was.
Me neither.
None. I don't even know what color they are. What color are they?
Tan?
Oh no.
I don't know.
Someone tell us in the comments.
What does a kumquat look
What color is a kumquat? Okay, you guys.
I mean, it does look like popcorn.
I instantly thought popcorn.
Okay, are those your final answers?
Yeah, that's my final answer.
Okay. Y'all are both wrong.
Well, I figured so, but...
It's a puff stitch.
It's a bobble.
A bobble.
It's a bobble.
Gives me a little bobble. A little bobble.
A popcorn would be different. There would be a closure at the top before it goes into the next stitch, which is actually a single crochet in between these. Gotta inspect those things. Okay, next. Okay. So, this is our next one. So y'all should be able to see that one.
Is that a shell? I mean, it looks like a shell.
Yes, definitely.
I'm going with
a shell.
shell.
Y'all are going really fast, are you sure? Like, do you not want to look a little bit longer?
It's either a shell or a fan, and I've never heard you say a fan stitch.
Although a fan stitch is a thing.
No, well.
Of course.
Not a kumquat though.
Not
If there's a kumquat stitch, I'm gonna be back.
I really want one. Somebody, invent that. Your next pattern.
Okay, y'all are right. It's a shell.
Okay. Yay for little.
I was like, this one was pretty obvious. Some of these are really easy. I mean, it looks like a shell.
So does a fan stitch look like the similar, or?
Yes, they're similar.
Oh, okay.
Actually, shells can be different based on the pattern. So
the
they
type
don't
of
all
cheese.
look like that. Okay. So here is the next one. Also, these are all orange. We thought it was a good color for fall. And
Cinnamon!
Okay, so.
And it matches the blanket on the back of the couch.
No, it doesn't actually. That's coral.
Oh.
But it's fine.
Okay, here, hold on. Give me this thing. Not that it's gonna ruin. Yeah, I don't know.
I thought that one was an easy one.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Well, I guess for me it is, but
I
feel
mean,
like
yeah,
for
you
other
actually
people-
knew what you were doing.
What you think, Bradley?
Do you have a scarf that's made like that?
Yes, I've used that stitch many times.
What color is it? What color is your scarf?
Gray and white. I may have sold it. I'm not sure, but I made one that was gray and white.
It's like a weave stitch or something, like a basket weave type.
That don't look like no basket.
I don't know.
I'm gonna call it lattice.
Lattice.
For your porch.
What are you calling it?
Well, you done told me it wasn't a weave stitch, so I don't know what the heck.
No, no basket. Oh, sorry. Moved you around a little bit.
Earthquake.
Y'all are gonna die whenever you hear this because it's so literal.
Is that crochet? Is that a single crochet?
Is it just crochet?
No, this is not a crochet.
So what is it?
This is a V stitch.
Where's the V?
They look like little V's.
But do they?
Yeah,
Okay,
they do.
they do kind of look like a V.
Yeah, they do look like V's because it's a V stitch.
They do kind of look like a V.
You don't see the V's?
It's a stretch.
Did you draw that? Yeah.
I think so.
Next.
Oh my goodness, there's only 2 left.
I think
Are we
there's
already
more than that.
done?
No.
Oh, sad.
I think I made 8.
Oh, this is basket weave.
Okay,
I
that
didn't
does.
show it.
Okay, so that does look like a basket. Okay.
I've actually never made this stitch before.
I
But it's real
know.
pretty.
Thank you. Are you sure that's what it's called?
That's what. Yeah.
I mean, that may be what it looks like, but is that what
Well,
it's
that's
called?
what.
I'm calling it
going
basket.
literal.
This is basket weave.
Is that basket?
This is a basket weave
You
stitch.
want to call it a basket?
It's not a kumquat.
How about a baguette? All right.
Definitely not a baguette. We don't
Did you include a virus one? I know
No.
what that looks like too.
That's a whole shawl. We ain't got time.
I know what a virus. I know what a virus shawl is.
Okay, this one will be a little bit probably confusing for y'all. So it's kind of hard to see in just one color.
About like all of them. Hold on. Let me get up in this gig.
So this is actually the first time I ever made this stitch also, but I've always wanted to, but it was really pretty.
I ain't got a dang clue.
Y'all won't get it. This was probably the hardest one.
Caterpillar.
I'm gonna call it clamshell.
Some of y'all might know what it is by looking at it.
We're going with caterpillar.
This is called the Catherine's Wheel.
Who's that girl? Who is she?
She's on Vampire Diaries.
Oh, I love Catherine.
Yeah.
Who is she though?
I think we got a couple more.
I said I made like 8. This one is fairly easy, and
Oh
I feel
my
like
gosh.
everyone knows what this is. Again, don't mind my ends.
Judge.
That's the infamous, the one and only. That's a granny square.
I mean, definitely not one and only. There's multiple different kinds of granny squares.
Oh,
Well, it's a granny square.
that's a granny square.
This is a granny square and a granny stitch. So,
Awesome.
I got to.
this looks good.
So you can have granny squares and other stitches?
Yes, you can.
Oh.
True story.
True facts.
Get on Pinterest. They're everywhere.
I think this might be the last one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You didn't give me a bean stitch either. I know what that one looked like too.
So then we have this one.
Yeah. You didn't give me a bean or a waffle.
I wanted to do some to confuse y'all.
Well, thanks.
I don't know, but it looks awfully tight.
Girl,
Mhm.
I don't be knowing.
I'm gonna say that's just a single crochet over and over again.
Sure. Hold on, where was the double one? Let's compare. Or is it somebody's name? Is it like somebody's name?
No, it's not someone's
Irene,
name.
is it the Irene stitch?
The Irene stitch.
Martha?
Martha Stewart? No. Mm-mm. This is the moss stitch.
Oh.
And Bradley, you're like half right. Because the moss stitch is made up of a single crochet and a chain one. So you're like almost there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You could have given me a bean or a waffle.
No bean, no waffle. I don't know why you're obsessed with food stitches.
I like food.
He's obsessed with food stitches.
I don't know what those look like. There's a scarf over there that looks like a waffle right now.
My fun little waffle stitch scarf. Okay, so that's all I had.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's how we're celebrating I Love Yarn Day, even though they still don't know how to crochet.
No,
It ain't happening.
the last video where we learned, that was the last how we learned.
That was almost a year ago. Almost a year ago. I'm gonna put links in the description box to the last two videos, well, the only two videos that they've been in with me. They're pretty comical, watching these two try to crochet. Also, if you didn't already know, this is Bradley, who makes all of the project bags. So, you get to see him on camera again. So if you want to order one of those, you can email me at thestoutstitch@gmail.com, and he will love all of your orders and staying up super late making those bags. So, so just send your request my way. And for those of you who are also asking, we don't keep inventory of those. They're all made to order. So if you have any questions, just send me an email and we will do custom bags on all of them. So that's all I had. Happy I Love Yarn Day, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye.